Yo, 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 what's up, YouTube? It's your boy, Yo Bay, who say, what's up, Record Layer Productions. You already know. We're going to get into another tutorial on the Tracktion. So, what we're going to get into today, the Rewired plugin. And it's another treat, and with the Rewired plugin. So, for people who don't know, okay, with Rewired devices, any one of these Rewired devices you want to run, other than Melodyne, you're going to have to buy this. I don't know. They might got a demo version. I don't know. But all these Rewired devices, you can download a free version of it, right? And you can't get a free version of the limited, I don't think. But the real reason you can get a free version. So what you do, let me show you. Drop another Rewired. Let me see. Put another Rewired device right here. So you got to be knowing that you can copy the same Rewired device and change the output. So I'm just going to show you something. Yeah, alright. I don't know why when I loaded the reason it made my mic go out, but once I loaded it. Alright, so just the regular reason. We're going to launch it. Alright, I don't own the Reason 8. I own Reason Limited and Reason Essentials. But you can run the real Reason. So I probably would have bought it. You know what I mean? I probably would have bought the real Reason. But I only just really make beats in it. And I use pieces of it because I use my MPC software a lot. I use the UVI software a lot. So I put all them in the edit inside Tracktion. That's why I like Tracktion, because I get to pull everything I want to use in, and it's fast on the fly. So right here you will see you can log in. If you own it, you don't own it, you just click demo mode. And you will always be able to use it. You're going to be able to use the full Reason. You're going to be able to use the full Reason. So when you get it, and as you can see, I'm running Reason Limited on the rewires I'm running right now. This is Reason Limited. But on this rewire, you see, I'm running Reason. So you can use the Kong, you can use everything. So the other great thing about this, right, I downloaded the free version. Alright. But I was able to go to, what is it called? Damn. Oh, P5 Audio, and get the sounds. They sell sounds, CDs. I bought like 6 CDs for a Reason refills for like, man, it was like Christmas time, so I got like 6 CDs for probably like $8, all refills. So I ended up buying some refills for the Reason, but some of the refills don't work because the DAW is not in the and some other instruments are not, like 2 other instruments are not in the DAW, the Kong. Let me see what else not in there. This the new subtractor ain't on there, and the NN19 sampler not on there. So you ain't got them on there. And I don't think you got this. You might got the external MIDI. Oh yeah, I got that on there. I can have that on Essentials, but the Limited don't have that. The Limited only got 4 sound plugins. I think you only got the NNXT Advanced, the Dr. Rex Loop, the ID8, the subtractor, the regular one right here, and what else? And redrum. So you got 5. And yeah. So you get to use them. But like I say, I bought the sounds, it was $8. And it's like at least 9 gigs of sound. So that was a plus, and I get to use all the Rex files inside of Tracktion, so I get to pull all them out in Tracktion or whatever. It was a big bonus for $8, and I ain't spending $400 for the reason. I said, nah, there was no reason to doing it once I realized I love to use Tracktion. So I can just pull this up, boom, once I pull this up. And then if you're not familiar with Reason, it's going to be a little learning curve if you're not familiar with Reason. So what you would do, I'm going to switch to my rack page and flip this around. And you see the back. And you can see you can run all your wires. So what you want to do is you want to see the audio in and out. You want to make sure you see this right here, because this way you're going to do the magic at for the Tracktion part to make it more sufficient for your workflow. So what you're going to do, first thing, what I'm going to do, it's two ways I'm going to do it. If I'm planning to build my project inside of Reason and do all my mixing and everything inside of Reason, like all the way down to the T, I want to do it in Reason, I'm going to leave this B right here, the mix and master section. I'm going to come out the way it's going, and I'm going to build all my instruments and everything right here. So, but if I want to go into Tracktion, what I would do is I will build the track. So I would get rid of this master section right here. This ain't going to be needed. So I leave this right here if I want, but all this part, I get rid of it. It's gone. I'm going to delete it. So everything right there gone, so you got it clean, so you don't get misconstrued what you're doing. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go to Utility, and I'm going to create a mix channel. Just remember, I'm going to create 8 mix channels. Alright, so you got your 8 mix channels. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take the direct outs from these mix channels to here. Alright, so now I got my 8 channels running. So like I say, the different instance of this that I put up, see it say left channel mix left L, right channel mix R. So you can change it, and you see it go all the way up to 64 channels. So you can put 64 tracks basically. So what I'm doing, I'm going into the main 8 outs. That's what I'm doing. So I'm going into there. Oh, I don't know how that happened. So what you would do is, when I know I'm making a track like this, like I say, I'm gonna have 8 outs, and then so say I want to put up a redrum. So what I do, I create a mixer. I put a mix up first, and you see it connected to a channel because I was on that channel when I did what I did, so it's automatically gonna connect to that channel. So, but this is the thing. If you don't want to connect to the channel, I think you hold shift or something. I forgot. I ain't even gonna lunch you out with that. You gotta hold some buttons to not make connect to the channel. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take this from here. This is gonna be the first instrument, so I'm gonna put it up here. All right, so this is the input. So I'm going to this. So what I do, remember I want to load a redrum. So now I'm gonna load an instrument. It's gonna be the redrum. So I got my redrum. I'm gonna get rid of that. I'm gonna go each channel into the mixer. So this is basically what it is. It's the mixer. So I'm running whatever I have, my kick, snare, clap, everything going into the mixer. This is how I normally run mine. So from here, if I want to put some effects, I connect it to the mixer. So say I wanted a reverb. Alright, so see my reverb, I'll move it right there. My reverb connected. So I got that on my send or whatever. So I got that on my send. So say I want to put compressors or whatever else I want to put, I just do that right there. Bam. So then say if I wanted a compressor on my drum snare, what I would do, I would go right here, I would add effect. Alright, so I got the compressor. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take it off of here. Move it up here. Or you can put this whatever you want. But you just gotta remember where you put this at and what it's doing. So say like I say, that's gonna be my kick. I'll run it left and right out into here. And I go into my mixer like that. So if you want the EQ first, then compress, whatever way you want to do it, that's what you would do. You will come out, go into it like that if you wanted to be separate. If you wanted to be on your aux chain, you will just click on this and it'll automatically connect. So that's how you do that. And I just do this for everything. So say I create another instrument and I create Thor. Alright, so I got the Thor. So I'm gonna erase that and I'm gonna just go out and get this. So say I would have wanted this. The other thing, when you be loading up new instruments, sometimes they might do that. Give you another mix channel. Just delete it because you're gonna take it off that mix channel anyway. So you want to delete that. All right. So we'll say I add EQ to this. Get rid of the output. Delete the mix channel again. Creating it. You can find out what that shortcut is to make you don't make that come up, but that ain't what I'm doing right now. I'm ready to show you how to work this part. So then I go up, same thing. Output into the input of the next mix channel. Then you can see the good thing is it's going to name it already. So when you go to your mixer, you're going to see it say poly. This one say mixer 1. So what I be knowing is, like, when I use the NNXT, the redrum, I'm normally going to have mixers with them. So I be knowing what my mixer's normally going to be, because all the other instruments going to say whatever you got loaded on the plugin. So that's a good thing too. So it make it easier for you. So basically, the walkthrough that you want to load them up, and you want to run them into the in and out. You want to go into the output. So now, whatever you would do on any of these plugins, you would play anything you'll play with your keyboard or whatever you'll do with the redrum or whatever. It'll be all going to its own channel. Just remember, whatever instrument you create, like what I normally do, even though you only see me with one redrum right here, I normally had 3, 4, 5, 6 redrums running at one time to make my drum beat, layering and layering. And so it'll be all that end up coming out to probably still only probably fill 2 channels with it. Out of going into every redrum going into a mixer, then coming out into another mixer. Like I say, if I had this redrum, and it was 4 of them, right? I have each redrum going into its own mixer. Then, out of all 5 of the redrums, I will run them into another mixer, and then I will come out that mixer onto the channels. That's how I do it. So, and that's why I do it like that is so when I open a project, even in, if you notice, I only got 8 mix channels. So no matter what reason I open the project up in, like it ain't gonna show. See, already I don't own Reason 8, so I can't save nothing in Reason 8. You can't. I mean, you can save it, but you can't open it back up. So I can't open no projects back up. So I don't have no Reason 8 projects. All my projects are even essential save project or limited projects. So anything that I do inside of here with the Thor or anything, before I walk away from the session, I will have to export everything when I do it on the Reason 8. So, and how I would do that, what we would do, I would go to each track that I want to export. So say I want to export these tracks right here. I say all these tracks right here I want to export. I select each one. Then I go to export. Render the all right, my mic went out once I go to export because this is the software, so it ain't gonna let the mic run. But what I was showing you is with the arrows is you want to make sure you select selected tracks and mark regions. You want to only render selected tracks and render only the marked region. So, and what that's going to do, you want to export it. You want to export the project in the length, whatever you done it in Reason or whatever you done it. You make sure your bar set and you export it. Once you export it, you're going to see something like this. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm clicking on the settings. You're going to see this right here. Like I got these the tracks that I've done already. So that's what you're going to get. Now, so basically, any, like Fruity Loops too. I own Fruity Loops, but FL Studio, whatever you want to call it, Fruity Loops. I own it, but you can download the demo and you never have to pay for it. Same thing, you just keep pulling up the demo version and run it. Whenever you're ready to save, you're just going to have to remember, saving is 2 things. You can't pull the project back up, so your saving is going to be rendering the project out. So you're going to have to render out your tracks when you're doing it. That's the only thing. It's like old-fashioned, like you was working on an old-school MPC or something that you got to keep all your sounds, but it's the same thing. If you're not familiar with that, you're going to have to get into that if you're trying to do it for free. It's going to have to be a price if you're getting it for free. I mean, you have to just use up a little more hardware. That's all. But, so you run this, you pull out just the reason limited. I'll pull up the reason limited. This is what I worked in. Same thing, already done it. Same wiring system, but like as you can see, what I was saying. Which call I'm going to a redrum. My redrum going to a mixer. I got another redrum right here. Going to a mixer. Another redrum right here. So I got 3 redrums running. 2 subtractors. What else? Got a, thought I had it. Yeah. NNXT. And I'm using a combinator to combinate all the racks of the, my redrum. Alright. So, you can see this ain't nothing serious. I don't know how the tempo had changed. Like a I'm missing. Hold on, let me see. That's the loop. It's only 145 beat per minute, 9 bars. So really basic. I mean 8 bars. So it's really basically 4 bars. So it's double time. It's really slow, but it's double time. I recorded in double time. So, but what I did with that, now I'm gonna take you out of this edit and show you. Only them 4 tracks. Let's see how many tracks are there. Yeah, 4 tracks. So out of them 4 tracks, I did a song, and we ready to go to the song. So yeah, this is a song right here. So alright, so I took the song, took the beats, stretched it out. Take this out of here. It shouldn't even be in here anyway. Alright. So we'll do this the beat. But what I did, on my aux, I created my own basically LFO with just running it. So I mean I use the LFOs that they got, but I'm saying when you might think this crazy, but what's so great about Tracktion, you can turn a sound into 1,000 sounds with just this. This with the automation, automating the pan and the volume. You can put, say you put, like I did, I got 4 volume and pan filters right here. And you can see they all doing different LFOs. One doing a ramp up, one doing a ramp down, one is a sine, one is a triangle. So, and all of them in different sizes. Like, so basically the scale of them are all different. So what that do, it create an effect that's going on with my whole aux. My whole aux having an effect going on that's like side to side, up and down. And with it, you can put this just on sifts and stuff, and it'll turn a sift into a whole nother sift. So you can like backdrop a sift with just this. You can make it play on another track and just go aggressive with this. Like you can, man, put up to like 6, 9 volume faders and just make them do all different stuff with your automations back and forth. And you'll think the other one gonna cancel the other one out. It's not if you space them right. If you make some going wider than the other one, the effect gonna go all the way through, and then you can do it in beats. So say whatever your song is, you whatever tempo you in. So you might say I do 2 bars at 8th note and I do another 2 bars at 16th. So you can speed it up, slow it down, and it's gonna give a whole new vibe to your sound. So I be doing it on my aux bus. So like I say, we only got 4 tracks right here, 2 drums. We got 2 drums and 2 sips. 2 sips tracks. So what we gonna do, at all tracks the D400. All right. So what we gonna do right here, turn the beat fade on, turn kick off real quick, and we gonna just hit a sip. Now watch when I cut the aux on. Listen. I don't know if y'all can hear that or feel it, but I mean, if you was listening to it with headphones on, you can feel it and you can hear it. It's like the lows beef up and then the highs wobbling. We're gonna hit on the drums. And you're gonna be able to really tell on the drums, that'll make the drums go weird too. But you hear that? You hear how it's rattling? You can't, I mean, you can't create this sound no other way than doing this, what I'm doing. And I'm gonna show you different. So, then when you put both of them together, alright, so there you go. Got it. Another one. Sweet. Go check it out. Go download Reason. Go download Fruity Loops. Download any software that'll let you rewire it in the Tracktion. And it let you get it in demo mode. Because if you get the rewire, like I say, you're going to leave with your project. You're going to get whatever you done in it like you bought it. So you can't beat it. So you spend your $60, you go get Tracktion. But don't tell nobody, man. You got to keep this under wraps, man. You know what I mean? Because they might stop giving out demos. They know everybody not buying it, and you still making beats out of Fruity Loops and Reason. So you got to be quiet. Shh. All right. But, yeah. So now I'm going to let y'all hear the track finish with me on it. And we be out, man. You know what's up, man. What's up? Obey who say, man. Suicide in the Paint, name of the track. I just gotta go and get it. I just can't waste time. Chopper in the trunk when I'm walking 40 waistline. If a million wanna see me, we can call that FaceTime. Moving at light speed, you can call that space time. Call an ambulance, help me quick, don't waste time. No parades like Macy, see me marching with the 100. I sounding like I'm drumming. Where you think you going, homie? Look, you leave without your stomach, and you know I'm game. And I'm a hunter chasing hunters. Get the info out the door. And no work up off a chicken. Bring the birdies to the kitchen. Stuff you call it Thanksgiving. But not a politicking, mentioned by the politicians. Government trying to try my game so they can reverse engineering. Put a pole, not appearing. I ain't close to the finish. My chick be a waiter, yeah, she coming out the kitchen and she always serving and she never doing dishes. Louis V back, 50 shades, Ferragamo slippers. This is what real is. Who say this is what they not obey? This is what I do. Who say this is what they won't obey? This is what they know. Who say this is what they want obey? Who say this is what real is? Who say this is what they not obey? This is what I do. Who say this is what they won't obey? This is what they know. Who say this is what they want? I'm just flexing in a round bag. Where you going? That's the trunk, not the engine. Shit like I don't know what difference. You always driving something different, and you never wanna buy. Why you always rain? Cause tomorrow another day, I might wanna drive me something different. You can or you can't. If you really get it, let the people come and get it. Cool me is never understand. They ain't about the business. Wanna ride and go surfing. I want riding something different. I'm a real street me. Well, really about my business. If I can't afford to whip it, then I'm riding in the Civic. Still gon' bust the same chick though. Then I had to mention suicide in the paint. Suicide in the paint. But ain't never be a paint. Ain't a fifth, I ain't sipping. And don't ever tell me bring it if you ain't gon' get it. And don't bring her to the party if my minions can't hit it. Falls advertising chickens, baby, that's bad business. Bad business. This is what real is. Who say this is what they not obey? This is what I do. Who say this is what they won't obey? This is what they know. Who say this is what they want obey? Who say this is what real is? Who say this is what they not obey? This is what I do. Who say this is what they won't obey? This is what they know. Who say this is what they want obey? Who say know what to do, man. Go ahead, subscribe, like, whatever, man. If you ain't like to subscribe on none of my other videos, you ain't like them, you ain't subscribed, you need to like, subscribe now, man, especially if you in a distraction, because I'm going to keep these videos coming. And anything y'all want me to get into on the Tracktion, just let me know in the comment box. Peace. What's up, Records, Laird Productions.